You got the mic.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Beat the Black Knight. The power. You got the mic.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Beat the Black Knight. The power. You got the mic.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Beat the Black Knight. The power. You got the mic.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Beat the Black Knight.
Hello everyone. I have had a day. So, before I start, hi Dennis, hi Belle, I see both of you in chat. So, as you guys may know, I have been off my ADHD medication for about 2 weeks. I believe the 25th was when I ran out. The pharmacy wasn't able to fill my prescription until last Wednesday, because there is a national shortage of the drug I take. It's not Adderall. I'm not going to say what drug it is on stream, but it's not Adderall, so it's not that shortage. It's a different shortage. They fill it. Last Wednesday, I called them because it says that I can schedule delivery, which means that they're in stock, and I panic a little bit because this means I can finally get my medication back. So I call them. I say, yeah, we can have it sent to you by Friday. I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, do that. Send it to me. Ship it tomorrow. Send it to me by Friday. So Thursday passes. It ships. Friday comes. My mom, who is the only person in this house who has a FedEx account, so she's the only one who can actually see the tracking because the pharmacy does not give out tracking numbers for prescriptions, tells me early in the morning that the package would be delayed until Monday. For some reason. She calls them. They say, oh, we'll try to have it delivered. They don't deliver. In fact, they said on Friday that there was no one home, which is a lie, because we were all home. My mother works from home, as a matter of fact. In fact, her office has a giant window that looks on the street, and she actually saw a FedEx truck at the end of our street that never came onto our street and left without ever delivering anything. So I have to wait until Monday. So I go Saturday without my ADHD meds. I go Sunday without my meds. Keep in mind, I already went Friday and the past week without my meds. Come today. We find out that my package is going to be delivered. It no longer says delay. I get a call from FedEx. They're confirming my address. They read my address back to me twice to make sure it's the right one. They ask if there's any additional notes to it, like apartment number or suite. I say no, it's a house. They say, okay, first floor, front door. I said, yeah. All right, we'll deliver it as soon as we can. And my mom checks FedEx, and it says delivery could not be made. Address could not be found. But that doesn't seem right. They called to confirm. In fact, they read me my address twice. I confirmed it twice. So they obviously know my address is real, because they read it back to me before I even confirmed it. So she calls them, speaks to someone, ends up being transferred over to a supervisor and that guy's supervisor. Apparently what had happened was the driver simply said, oh, this address doesn't exist. So the supervisor said, well, that's what they said. The address doesn't exist. Because he couldn't read it. My mom said, it's printed in text. How can he not read text? Your driver has falsified information. No, he hasn't. Do you know what falsifying information means? He said he couldn't read it. He said the address doesn't exist. It clearly does. Is that falsifying information? Yes. Then he falsified information. She also points out that I have been off, actually as of tomorrow morning, I will be off my medication for 2 weeks. I am prescribed this medication to take it daily. I have gone 2 weeks without taking it. I actually had to miss a stream, which is technically my job, because I'm not on my medication. I have trouble focusing. Hey, Simke, I'm telling the story of what's been going on today. So they now are aware that their driver lied twice, presumably it's the same driver, about not being able to get to this address, falsified information the address cannot be found, despite the fact that FedEx clearly knows it does. They also now know that I am supposed to be taking this medication. My mother points out, this could be a lot more serious if this was some other kind of medication. This actually could have killed someone. The supervisor starts stuttering because he's kind of cornered here. He can't deny that. This is an incredibly serious thing to delay. He should be very thankful that it's something I can technically live without. And then she points out that I am autistic. Now, of course, she didn't specify that I am borderline. She didn't specify that I'm high functioning, simply saying that I'm autistic. That's going to get anyone's attention. Because autistic people, if they are prescribed medication, they should be taking their medication. Because they can have issues if they don't take it. So I should have my medication. I should have had this on Friday. In fact, I should have had it 2 weeks ago. The supervisor goes silent because he doesn't know what to say. We did learn that I don't actually have to be present to pick it up. Someone can pick it up for me. And we did get it sent to a facility that my dad is going to pick up tomorrow morning. And thankfully, if everything goes well, I will have my prescription before I even get up. So this can all be behind me unless it repeats itself next month. And the funny thing about all this is this medication helps me focus. It's my ADHD medication. I have been so angry and frustrated and stressed all day that I have had absolutely no trouble focusing for the entire day. Because as of right now, I am fueled by pure anger and pure spite. And I have picked a hell of a game to stream today. Which, keep in mind, I picked assuming I would have my medication. So I apologize if I'm a little cranky tonight. I think I have every right to be cranky because I should not be dealing with this. All FedEx had to do was make sure their driver wasn't a piece of shit. They've delivered to this address before. If he didn't feel safe, he could have just said that. But that's not what he said. He said no one was home, even though he never showed up. He said the address doesn't exist, even though it clearly does, and they read it back to me before I said what it was. And this is why I hate the US mail system. I'm fed up with this X. Exactly. I was joking in chat that this guy's lucky I'm not out there cutting off the catalytic converter from his truck at this point. That's how angry I am. Sell that shit, make a few $100 or something. Anyways, we're playing Faith the Unholy Trinity tonight. I know nothing about this game other than it's, something. For those who, may want a bit of a warning, you might want to use the, CW command, because this game is nuts. I need a sip of water. Yeah, so this game is about the only thing I know about this game is it is inspired by Commodore 64 games and deals with a priest going to a house to deal with an exorcism. It is gory, it is creepy, and it deals with heavy religious themes. I know we are no stranger to talking about religion, but this is a little different than what I would normally talk about in Minecraft. Hey, hon. We play as John Priest who kills 2 demons. No, John, you are the demons. Alright. So, also, the only reason why I'm not going with tomorrow to pick up the package is because if we're going to get it at a good time so I can actually take my medication when I'm supposed to, I have to get up early, which means I have to end stream early. I have been wanting to play this game for about 2 years, because I was waiting for it to come to Switch. I was waiting for the whole trilogy to come out, because I assumed it would come to Switch, because I swear it was announced for Switch. It came out on PC, but not anything else. It's still technically coming to Switch, I think, but it's never been confirmed when it's actually coming. I bought this shortly after getting the Steam Deck with the intention of playing it later, and I finally have an opening to play it. So I really did not want to miss tonight, and I didn't want to shorten the stream. Also, I am not in a frame of mind to pick up a package right now. I am tired, I am stressed, I am angry. After stream, I'm going to have a snack, and I'm going to go to bed. Without further ado, here's Faith. Yeah, I forgot and then John was the zombie part. I saw a star fall from heaven, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. Faith game program, 666K RAM, 1987, 09, 21 bytes free. Unholy Trinity summon, God loves you. Ugh, excuse me. This is a new Blood Interactive game. Also, I don't know if anything's going to come up on the sides, so I'm going to leave that alone and not crop it. Gary? Yeah, I'm not going to understand any jokes yet. It said Gary, not go. Oh, it said Gary. Okay.
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Oh, it's going to be one of those kinds of games. You know, I only just noticed the T is across in Faith. Options, I'm going to turn off the scan line. Actually, no, I'm going to leave them back at default. I think that was at 40 and that was at 25. Yeah, I don't like scan lines, but I'm going to leave them at where they were. Back to aberration, grayscale. That. You guys want me to crop the screen or just leave the background visible? Scanlines are essential to the vibe. He said the line! This guy thought we were joking when he just can't read. I've had a day. I'm just gonna leave the background visible. Demons enabled. Instruction. To move, use the WASD arrow keys or left analog stick D-pad. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. So this is a one-button game. Face demons and cast them out with the space key or A button. I can do that from pretty far away. I want to turn the game audio down? Okay. How's that? The background, but said it's a default. This is the default one. This is the one that it had selected. Sounds better for now. Yeah. Alright, we good? I'm gonna start. There's a stream delay, so everything's good. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Begin. Oh. Marathon mode? All 3 chapters in one session. Should I just do marathon mode, or should I do the chapters one by one? You wouldn't. Just select by game. Okay. Oh, chapter 1. New game. Notes. Flashlight mode. Turn mode. Turn mode. Save file will be overwritten. Sure. Yeah. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, You could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. Now, someone I was supposed to walk up. But I want to see what happens if I follow the road. Is there anything that's gonna happen? Oh, it just looks me around. Oh. Assuming that's my car. Oh, up we go. Hi, dear. Oh. Oh, we're starting early. Oh. Okay. Can exercise notable objects. That's how you get more notes. See what you mean. You're invited! Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday. Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions. Turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Oh, birds. Hey dear. Can I exercise you? Nope. Ah, I have to be level with them. I see, I see. Here we go. Alright. Well, the birds are going off about something. Alright. See if there's anything around the house. Did I even go this way? Wait. What? Wait, that's not the path I took. I don't. Fuck off. Hey deer. What if I followed the deer? What happens if I follow the deer? Oh, that doesn't look good. What are the birds going off about? Fuck off, dude. I want to follow the deer. Hi, buddy. Fuck off. They don't. Mr. Mart. It has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've sent the gravestone rubbings to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response. All the best. Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. The birds do be beeping. They do be beeping. They're very beepy tonight. I don't. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off it and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She's totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about, but I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at the book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. The demons are in Connecticut. Why would anyone even want to be there? There's another dead animal. Power of Christ compels you. Hey, buddy. I just want to pet the forest puppy. Ah, no, come on, no!
Mortis.
I have to get all those notes again. I'm missing all the notes. This is gonna be one of those games. Where even is the fucking key? I saw something run off to the right just now. There's some kids. Wait, those guys weren't there before. He can chase a deer? I wasn't asking anyone, Val. I was asking out loud, or talking out loud. I don't. Hey, go after the kids. Get them. I don't. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they get lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Oh my god, it's Purple Guy. It's the man behind the slaughter. I can't believe we've already found the man behind the slaughter. Oh, okay. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It's difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Alred seemed to know where he was going. Simply drove straight ahead until he arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Alred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house. The Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite. That may seem harsh to the layperson. Snake Meadow Hill Road. Meow. Oh, there's a key. Oh. Ah. Get away from the door. I don't. Fuck off. Oh, thank God, a checkpoint. Alright. So, the house should be... Oh, hi. Fuck off! What's this? Why is there cum stains here? Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. Next they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. You got Pac-Man fever. Hackman fever was considered a real thing at one point. No, you don't. No, there's the well. I already got that, so the house should be just up ahead, which means if I go left, I think up, just keep going up, I should be able to find the notes that I missed before. So I would like to get those. Okay, here's one of them. Is this the second one I got or the first one? Yep, yeah. Ligma balls. Here's the other one. Okay. Nope. Nope. Dennis, don't you ooh-woo me. This is an ooh-woo free zone. Alright, reset that. Hi, doggy. Don't y'all start ooh-wooing. No! Oh, you piece of shit!
Mortis.
Oh, we're grabbing this stuff again. I want these damn notes. I'm stuck in the tree. Okay, maybe if I just go down, I can reset the path and get to the well. Or if we go down enough, I'll go back to the road. Or not. Maybe I gotta go a little bit further? Huh. Maybe the left one? Or up? Where's the well?
Helps to have a map.
Thank you, Belle. Nope. Did I accidentally skip the intro? No. The intro already played. I didn't skip anything. Yeah, intro plays the game startup, not when you start the game. Or not when you start the chapter. Oh, you almost got me. Oh, wait a minute. I need that tree. Need the tree. Need the tree. Need the tree. Need the tree. Oh, you can't pick up notes when there's an enemy on screen. Bust that tree. Yeah, I don't know. I just did. I didn't realize what I was looking at first. Nope. Yeah, please no backseating for right now. Especially not from my moderators. I don't have no backseating, the no backseating rule up, but I would prefer no backseating for right now. You can bless the tree, but you can't stop the rock. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Oh, that was a thing in the tree, or in the house. Alright, we're here. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I fell for him. There was a guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. Sorry to describe the look on her face. It's not the kind of look a child gives you. Ah, so the purple man is actually the purple girl, Amy. Alright, what's the table? No. Alright. Left, right, or up? What do you guys think? Where do I go? Where should I go first? What do you guys want to see first? The left room, the north room, or the upstairs? Can you bless the rains down in Africa? Not me. I'm sure this priest could. I'm pausing so I don't get killed. Left, up, or left, north, or up? West, north, or up? There we go. Right? Thanks, Simkey. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna go left. Yeah, okay, Dennis said left, so what was that? I was gonna go left because I'm left-handed. I'm gonna bless this. Okay. There's a thing behind me. There's a thing behind me. So what happens if I just sit here? Nothing. Can I bless that? No. Well, it's bad. It's going to grab you. There's a whole lot of nothing in here. Except for the mirror, which has the fucking demon. Oh, it's still there. Oh, sweet, a TV. I'm gonna watch the Flintstones. This house looks pretty nice for what looked pretty decrepit out there. Granddad! Flintstones? I'm kind of surprised and worried about the lack of monsters here. Oh, there's stuff. Nate. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. This song is brought to you by the Shadow Government. Legalize nuclear bombs. What's that? What am I looking at here? What is on the right here? I want that thing. Alright, that looks like it's going down. That's fruit. Do you see Banana Man hopping over on the white hot sand? Here he come with some for me, freshly picking on banana tree. Where's this go? Nowhere. Alright, I'm assuming those stairs are going down, which is where Amy was. So I'm going to go up before I go down. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. She was in the... Wait. I'm missing a note. I'm missing another note. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. They went downstairs to the basement, but Amy was in the attic? Wait, the attic is the top floor. Hell, that's above the top floor. That's in the roof of the house. Is it a typo? Wait. So, wait, where was Amy? Was she in the basement or was she in the attic? It's not a too much. Those are two very, very different parts of the house. Yes? Okay. Non-Euclidean house. Alright, well, I'm gonna go up. Hope something doesn't tear my grunt. Oh, that's blood. Yo, I'm... I can't. Alright. Drink it, it's sterile. I don't think you're right. Trying to figure out what object is the notable object to bless. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of toys. Is that an Etch-a-Sketch? That's what Simon says. Can I bless any of these? I can just walk over them. Robot. Little robot dudes. Little dudes. Oh, looks like a car. I don't know what that is. That's an Etch-a-Sketch. Is that some kind of Game Boy? That's a Simon says. But you could trip on them and die. I would expect that out of a RPG Maker horror game. Oh, there's a toy up there. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have a book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy, from over there. Okay. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. What's this? Oh, it's a bed. Alright. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Okay, that must be the doll up there. A rubber ducky! Oh, fuck. Why is the, shower dripping? Well, I can't bless the toilet. There's gonna be something coming out of the goddamn shower head, is there? No? You can bless the rubber ducky? Why is it? Why am I blessing the rubber ducky? Internal racism! This game doesn't have toilet exorcism. Have any of y'all played House? There's a toilet demon in that. It's actually how you get one of the endings. Well, talking to the toilet demon is how you get one of the endings. You can also kill the toilet demon to get a different ending. What I'm about to do to this toilet has not been approved by the Vatican. Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. John Ward after too much chili. Lord, forgive me. I got a shit in the urinal at Walmart. Everyone knows the rubber duck is secretly a path to Satan. Rennie proves that much. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. Ugh, yawn. I'm very tired. I can't stand to be around her and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. Alright. So that blood trail is clearly where I'm supposed to go, so I'm going to go to the basement. I better not die and have to collect all these goddamn notes again in the basement. That'll be fine. Oh, there's more blood. Oh, but I can't get over there. Oh, this actually might be creepy. Hi, mannequin. Did I just hear something? There's blood off to the left. That is absolute blood. I'm already dead. Amayo one more. Shindayu. Actually kind of spooky. A lot of leaks. Oh. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you ask what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Bamba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy, about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, "No, but I have prayed to San La Muerte." He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God, and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Leighton. While this game is good, even with just low-end graphics, it still has the scare factor great. Yeah, it is certainly creepy. All right, have a good rest of the night, Simkey. Professor Layton, is there a curious village? Did I bless the doll? No. You know what? I'm just going to go to the attic. I'm not going over there. I'm not going anywhere near those things. I'm going to go to the attic and find out what fresh hell awaits me up there. I'm not going near the, but I have to know. I have to know what happens. Why is the doll missing? Hey guys. I'm just gonna go down this way. Alright, I'm going to avoid the creepy blood puddle. Grab this note. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in a chair. Okay, we're going to get the fuck out of here. Going to get the fuck... Oh, no. No. Why is one of them on the ground? You know what, I don't... Oh, there's another mannequin there. I'm just gonna... Y'all are mean. Alright. I would very much like a save point game. I would very much like a checkpoint. Alright. Alright, we go through the door. Oh, we can't go through the door. Eh? There must be something I missed. I can't open the door. Did I go down here? Yeah, this is the twins' room. Wasn't the doll over here as well? Oh, it was the doll again. Oh, it's a health bike. That's what that is. I can't do anything. Okay, there must be something more in the basement? Let me check elsewhere in the house and see if anything else has moved. I need to get into that door, but I can't seem to interact with it. Hey, Mr. Damon, you still there? Yeah, you're still there. Nothing here. Well, back to the basement. I already don't like this. Alright, they're back here. So what happens if I walk on this? Oh. 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 Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, the doll's back. Use my cross at it. If I don't... Oh, there's the doll going again. Alright, so if I go back down here, is the thing going to do the thing again? Alright. See my cross, buddy? See my...
She is here.
Did I get a checkpoint? Did I get a checkpoint? Oh. Oh, God.
Mortis.
Oh, no, I did. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. That's some awesome rotoscoping, by the way. That is, like, actually awesome. Really creepy, too.
I can see you. There is nothing.
Yeah, the game wasn't going to be mean and wipe your house progress them out. The rotoscope cutscenes are amazing.
The veil is lifted. Go the fun. You're too late.
Alright, so do I have to get out of the house?
I can see you. Unforgivable.
That's what I have to do?
You failed me. The veil is lifted. I heard a door open upstairs.
There we go. I just had to exercise her enough times. That is not a door, that is a staircase. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. Exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with their own... I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. John.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
God damn it.
Mortis.
Oh, thank God it's a checkpoint. Oh, I have to move out of the way. I see. Yes, yes, yes. Mortis. Yes. God. Yeah, grab a snack, guys. This might be a bit. At least the checkpoints are actually a little more forgiving than I thought they would be. Whoops. I forgot what I was supposed to do for a moment. God. Oh, I'm saying awfully close to her. Ow. Where are you gonna put me? Okay, good. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so don't stand in the circle when she does that. Game's all about pet. Oh, well, don't go too close. Yeah, I'll read messages in a moment. God. Fuck. I was not touching you, bitch. Oh, wait a minute. I see what she's doing. She's following the pattern of the star, so I can actually predict where she's going to go next. Oop. Alright, let me catch up on chat. Funny fact, this actually wasn't in the first version, but later got updated with better checkpoints. I don't believe the Amy fight had checkpoints in the original. Hey! I don't think these guys were here before. Alright, so she's outside now. Kill her.
A gun with one bullet.
Guess the demon's gone. Was that demon Amy? No, it wasn't. Alright, I don't know if I need to go back outside or not. I'm gonna check the basement again. Probably don't need to. Yeah, I don't think I need to. The doll didn't move this time. Okay, so she's definitely outside. But she's not anywhere else. She went out the window. So I think they expect me to go outside. Looks like the path's different. Well done. That's why you're the best, boss. Oh, I should have that as a redeem. Gotta set that up. It's off to the right. So didn't Amy have two siblings? What happened to the twins? Let's see what's over here, though. Oh, it's just a shed. Oh, wait, let me just see what's back in here. I can't even go in it. Well, I guess I'm done with the shed. I noticed that the fuckers outside aren't attacking me anymore. Did we do it? I'm just gonna go down. Back to the car. Drive away. Game over, ending 1 of 5, murderer. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. New background unlocked. Alright. So that clearly wasn't the good ending. Alright, chapter 1. Continue. Okay, good, it puts me here. So, obviously, for this ending, I don't kill her. So I think I just go down. Alright. Eh? She's not attacking me. This cross wasn't here before. So what happens if I just try to leave? Well, hold on. This path's going left and right here. What else is there? What's that? It's a deer. Hi, deer. Alright, so I'm gonna see what happens if I just drive away. And I'm assuming another ending is shooting the deer. Interesting.
A gun with 1 bullet.
So I can't leave. I have to do something to Amy, but won't let me. I think I'll go down one more. Down on the right. Shoot the deer. Now we'll try to leave.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror.
Oh. Unidentified body discovered near wrecked car. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along a road near Sterling this morning, along with the body of a person who has not yet been identified. At 6 o'clock a.m. this morning, a resident called to report an accident along Snake Meadow Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan had swerved off the road and struck a tree. A spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car, deeper into the woods, after having been ejected from the front windshield. It was noted that the body had been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect this was probably the work of coyotes. Police also noted that parts of a cleaned-up white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. From a white-tailed deer, a hunter typically gets 75 pounds of meat. However, it appears the victim of the accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. Alright. So there are 3 other endings. Dennis, how do I get them? I don't know what else I can do. I need a nudge. What can I do with Amy? I can't. They all involve the gun. Okay, so everything involves the gun. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Okay, those paths lead you to the thing you can shoot. Okay. The shed included. Okay, see, I didn't think there was anything I could do with the shed, because, like... Alright, so it's all what I can shoot. Does that include the well? Is the well something I can shoot? Not the well. Okay. No. So I can shoot everything. Well, I'll shoot the shed. Oh, there's a person there. Or a thing. Hey, buddy. Die. SMH murderer. No, it's fine. He shouldn't have been standing there. He got in the way of my bullet. See? It's fine.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid.
Father and son. Esteemed Cardinal Gifford, with all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of the work I am doing for young Michael without being present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. In the past few weeks, I have made great progress with Michael's affliction. Nevertheless, whatever darkness is inside of him fights back with increasing ferocity. We must not let up the fight against the enemy at such a critical time. There is another reason why I dare not return Michael to his family, nor let them see him. The darkness inside him afflicts his soul, but it also causes a terrible strain on his body. So that there may be no mistaking what I mean, I have enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of our sessions. The photograph is missing. Alright.
A gun with one bullet.
So ignore Amy. Yeah, that's another yawn. To the right is the deer, to the left is something over here. Huh. I think I missed something. Well, I'm gonna die. You missed. What was I even aiming at? Was I supposed to shoot the thing in the center of the rocks? Oh, it's the orange thing. It doesn't look like something I can shoot. I can walk over it, so... Okay. Well, then now this time we shoot. Also, it looks like it takes roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours to do a chapter. Some of the other 2 chapters are as long as this one, so I may have to do a second stream. Because I'm not streaming for 6 hours. Supposedly this game is 7 hours. So I shoot the orange thing in the middle. Pretty sure it was already dead, whatever that was. I'll just walk on its corpse a little bit. Just to make sure it's extra dead. Oh, it's a fox? Oh, I didn't realize it was a fox. I like foxes. Foxes are cute. Little yippy boys. Mischievous little creatures. Devious little creatures getting up to mischief. The offering. Hello, Amy. I am sorry to hear about your parents' decision. It is hard for people to trust what they do not understand. I know you're only 17, but you are clearly an adult and you are able to handle your own life. Do not let your mom and dad stop you from following your dreams. If there's anything I can do to help you, just let me know. We're having a get-together at the clinic Saturday night, and I would love for you to stop by. We still consider you a part of the team, even if your mom and dad do not. We hope to see you there. Gary. So I didn't die in that ending, it doesn't look like. Alright, so now there's only one last thing I can shoot. I'm assuming it's the thing that comes after me when I go to my car. I'm going to assume, because there's nothing else I can shoot. Do I want any tips on secret stuff? Not at the moment. Might be best saved for next week's stream when I finish the game, since I'll probably have to fill out time. So that would be good for filling out time. So I'm assuming I can shoot the fucker that comes after me when I try to go to the car. Yeah, good to know. Okay. Yeah. Get fucked, bitch.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My
Hoped.
God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. I shall call upon him and he will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right deed.
When faith endures. So that was the right thing to do. Police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal that had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. New chapter mode unlocked. Okay. Did I unlock anything for chapter 1? I'm missing 4 notes. I'm gonna put on my hoodie real quick. Just give me a sec. Because I am quite cold. You're supposed to be set to fan. The air conditioner is set to fan, but it's still too cold in here. Even is the temperature right now? 71? Oh, you know, I can actually probably just turn it off. Yeah, it's been awfully cold today, so let's go and turn it off. One sec. I gotta take the hoodie off now. Or, you know, I'll just leave it on until it gets too warm. Alright, to continue. Chapter 2. 35. Oh dear. How many are in Chapter 3, though? 44. Prologue? Turbo. Save file will be overwritten. Yeah. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. Hit me. Father Garcia. So I am still a priest. So John Ward. John Ward was a priest, supposedly. What is going on out there? John Ward was a priest who had a wife? Or at least someone he loved? One day? To 2 weeks. 3 months. Ain't that the fucker who tried to kill me in the first chapter? Hey, buddy.
How are we doing today, Michael? I like to go home. You can't go home until you get better, Michael. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When she let you get on me, if you find them to be people, you love me together.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
Dios mío, what have you done? I have someone in the pit! You can't hide from God, evil. You shall breathe the wrath of the Almighty.
Was that someone's pet? Skedaddle. I am not Father Garcia anymore. Funky little shuffle. Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edges of memory. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good way to remember what you don't realize you've forgotten. Gonna take my hoodie off now. I'm gonna have my fan on so I just have a little bit of noise because it's eerily quiet without the music. Like a little ghost tree. It's just a tree. There's nothing ghosty. Yeah, excuse me. There's nothing ghosty about it. Now that is a freaky little ghost tree. Notice, aviso. The current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, and any wildlife and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. So am I still John Ward? Motherfuckers, it is 8:37 at night. 8:38 at night. This time I'm John Wick. I'm Keanu Reeves, Wholesome 100 Chungus Keanu. Yes, the guy's John Ward. Okay. Oh, the gates open on their own. That's not creepy at all. They just want me to be here. My cross is a different color. I'm not anywhere near you. You're breathtaking. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. I thought this was going to be a rhyme, so that's why I was reading it like that. But whatever. We hail Satan in this house. Hey, are you a statue or are you a dude? Dearest disciple, verily, not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer, shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the Save family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Gary. Save. Enter the spirit house. And now I can go to the other parts. You weren't anywhere near, but aren't you glad you didn't have to do that to every gravestone? You right. Alright, so that's one way to go. I don't. Oh, the gravestone thing moved. Okay, I'm gonna go left first. I don't know if this saves. Oh, it does. Does it save every time I enter it? Yeah, okay. I see. It saves every time. Yeah. That's why it's called save. Thus the name. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Come some clouds. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I have ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, "Would you like to see your grandfather again?" I missed him so much I was willing to try anything. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friends' house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there. Only, it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Oh dear. I'm actually gonna head back to the save point. Demon pulped. Yep. We were not killed by demons, as a matter of fact. What was the dude missing? I wonder if we'll get some explanation as to why John Ward is wherever we are right now. He's probably exercising oh, the heads are missing. He's probably here to exercise demons. Is this gonna be what I think it is? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna try something. North. West. South. Aw. East. Any more information? The Lost Woods password in the original Legend of Zelda is northwest southwest. You take that path and you can get out of the Lost Woods. It's the only way to get out. And yes, Lost Woods was actually in the original Legend of Zelda. It showed up in several Zelda games.
It's locked.
Can I go out? Oh, I can. I probably don't want to yet.
I'm an angel.
Bitch.
More this. I'm an angel. Bio-lantern.
What did he say? Delusional Donnie over here. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant, not even a little happy. Even my doctors seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see the strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. Somehow it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary. A big warm smile. No, it's just you. Hey, two of the lights are out now. Or two of the eyes are gone, instead of just one. Alright, so now there's something off this way. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. East, north, west, south? East. North. West. And then, I guess, south. No. What direction is this one facing? Or is it east, north, west, north? It is north, yeah. Yeah, east, north, west. East, north, west, north? East. North. West. And then north again? Aha! I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day my body withers away, but by night my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign. Drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First at the top left point, and then down. I will lure them into the woods. Then I will show them my power. Hey, buddy looks a little mangled. Hi! John, why are you already there? Oh, am I bleeding? Well, I'm no longer bleeding at least. Can I interact with anything here? Get him a band-aid. I don't know if a band-aid would necessarily solve a bleeding eye or missing eye, necessarily. Oh, hi! Confess thy sins. Day 1 of our paranormal investigation in the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was most of the stories we had heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield, and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. It's even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome! We're gonna try the game tonight, as soon as we get settled in. Purple.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry, and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Perform this act of contrition, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for he is good, for his mercy endures forever.
Yeah. Night 1. We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off of some of these doors. It's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on tape very well, but to us it kind of sounded like laughing. Excuse me. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. Oh, I understand what the candles mean. There's someone in those rooms. Which means there's someone in the top right corner. I am not going to trust that. Freaking ghost hunters interrupting my religions. She's moved. Or the thing has moved, whatever it is. Watch the candles. An eye in the... Oh. Oh, just to do that. Alright. Did you bless the crucifix? Did I? It didn't seem like I could. I think I tried to, but I didn't see anything happen. Night 2. We're gonna be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off the shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight while we were trying the Spineless Lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lair walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got it all on film. We're gonna make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. Hell yeah, brother. I'm probably about to die, though. Okay, good. I'm gonna try to interact with the crucifix. This might get me killed. No, I can't bless it. Can I bless you? Nope. Alright. Is she going to go left or up? That is the question. She did not move. Oh boy. Uh-oh. She guards the door to underground purgatory. Eye hath not seen her. Children fear her. I'm assuming I'm done in there? I did see some kids go out, or something go off behind the church. I'm gonna assume I'm done. I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. I wasn't sure what I would find. The dogs, the children, the thing that took them. It had been 5 years. I couldn't even find the little graves anymore. I just walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow. As I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops, it was like the scarecrow was mocking me. I turned around to go back, and that's when I heard it behind me. Oh, it's more like I felt it. I didn't just dare turn around. We just stood there. Me, the scarecrow, and the doomed child. Finally, I mustered up a tiny bit of courage and turned to look. It immediately fled in the opposite direction, crashing through the rows of corn. I ran too. What little I saw of it drained the blood from my face and made my skin crawl. I say it because whatever I was looking at didn't have a face. Just a bloody, gaping hole. Well, you're kind of pointing this way, so maybe I go this way? Go ahead and just go there. Alright, I go this way. I'm gonna go hit the save room. And hope I don't die. All the lights are gone. I didn't come here by cars, so what do I do? Can I leave? Yeah, I can just leave. Am I done here? Need a nudge? Yeah. I'm a little confused. The church. Alright, there's something in the church that I didn't do. I didn't see the spineless lady, so... There is something I'm missing in the church, I guess. Well, I did just save, so I can probably just run straight for her and see what happens. I'm gonna see what I can do, and then we'll take our break for the night before I come back. Oh, do I need a trapper on that? Oh god!
Mortis.
I cheated. Well, wait, how did I cheat? What did I do that was cheating? How did I cheat? Oh, move between rooms too quickly. Okay. Alright, so I need her. I'm assuming that I need her to end up in here. Or something. You need her in the room, doesn't matter which one. Alright, she's in here. Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing. Laura's stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway. I'm gonna go to the right and see what happens. Well, that must be the basement door. Alright, she's in the room with me. I'm assuming I just have to find her? Possibly? Ah, I see. It's boss fight. Yeah, she is what I'd call spindly. Or spindly. I was trying to face right there. There we go. Darkness surrounds thee. This is the final memoir, hastily scribbled on a page of the good book. Excuse me. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past 2 o'clock. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark. Foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison. Ears bleeding from the screams of a demon. Change the world, my final message. Goodbye. Alright, we're going to take a break for a moment. I'm going to go to my break screen. You all grab a drink, grab a snack, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do. I am going to briefly have a snack and get an extra drink. Have something besides my water. And I will be back in a moment. Okay, I am back. We got some Packy chips again, which are really good chips. It's the salsa verde version. Or flavor. Ow.
Morty.
Alright, don't... Oop. Don't step on the things. Or wait a minute. Oh my god, I understand. Alright. Damn it.
Mortis.
There's... Oh, is it going left first? Which one does it start with? Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Does it go left or right? I think I understand what I'm supposed to do here. Just gonna take a picture of this with my phone. I can't take a screenshot with Steam at the moment, so... What's it do? Two. Oh, that one's safe. Eh! Mother of Demons. Three murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling, Connecticut. The bodies of three young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night, in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Ingles are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed on a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium Regnat. Two of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities could not specify who. Would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these two incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl by John Ward. Wait, we didn't kill her, though. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activities to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingles because, after all, they were degenerate devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just three pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined drug addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise what thou canst put down again. Thou couldst not kill any. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door. Her hand is at thy throat, yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the god of this world. Pandemonium regnat satani vitae, pandemonium regnat satani vitae. Oh, dear. My controller is vibrating. Oh, that's a reverse cross. I'm here, John. Yeah. Wait, John. Is John the demon? Bottoms up and the devil laughs. John is indeed the demons. Oh, there's an arrow pointing down. Yes, I did, hon. I did. I got all of them. Alright, but what if I want to go up? Yeah, zoom in. Again. Candy tunnel. Oh boy, candy! Death awaits. My favorite! 2 more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. Candy Mountain! Candy Mountain! Oh yeah, it works some more hopping than bunnies. More dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. 2 more bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Sterling. The notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be a home to addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indigent, has been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, who has claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. It's sad Flapjack never found Candy Island. That show was wild. Satin Satin lives! Hail Lord Satin! Multiple officers wounded, 1 dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including 1 deputy. He was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after police raided the tunnels, where suspected murderer Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, is alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that 1 officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman, who was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels. Alright, so this area is non-Euclidean. That's good to know. Hi, I saw you. I can see you, you know. Nako arc? Read. Win. Don't. Wait. When you When you see it, don't move. Did I just don't open dead inside the graffiti? Don't dead open inside. Satin. Okay, so that counts as moving. Good to know. Just wanted to check. I have to do all this shit again. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't count as moving, but, you know. I'm stupid. So assuming we can finish Chapter 2 tonight, we'll probably save Chapter 3 for next time. Alright. So, when see, don't. You it, move. Remember, when see, don't, you it, move. Are you having a stroke? No. Maybe. Pelp? Does it say Pelp? Alright, the blood trail is going to the right, but I think it wants me to go this way. Oh, I see. I go left. And then up. Pero. Hail in Spanish. Hair in Spanish. Is that really hair in Spanish? Yes. Right. So that means Sir Palo's name is actually Sir Hair. Oh, candles again. I have never watched Sir Palo, by the way. Okay, no, I've been sent a couple of videos of Sir Palo. I'm not a big fan of his sense of humor. I'm sorry, God, please save me. It sounds like he didn't do a very good job. Alright, I'll follow the ominous trail of blood in a moment. I'm gonna go up here. Ooh, a mysterious hole. I'm assuming that's Joe. I cannot believe it. It was actually Jover. I can't believe it. It was actually Jover. Okay, so Joe Biden has been referencing Dark Brandon. Can we please get him to say Biden Blast? I am begging someone to get him to say Biden Blast. I need it. Please. See, Trump was a bad president because he didn't reference any memes. Obama and Biden have referenced memes. That makes them good presidents. And see, you can't tell me I'm wrong on that. Because if you disagree that them referencing memes makes them good presidents and believe that the opposite is true, that them referencing memes makes them bad presidents, that means you admit Trump was a good president. See, I'm smart. I think these things through. I say as I make everything up as I go along. Oh, a flashlight. I'll take that. Oh, hi. Let me, Uh-oh. I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh, I can't. I have lost track of the dude. Uh-oh. So that big animator calls himself Senior Palo. Oh, it's Senior Palo, because it's literally Mr. Hair. Yes, Senior being short for Senior. Oh, okay. See, I've been calling him Sir Halo or Sir Palo this whole time. Alright, so I have the flashlight now, the looks. So now I can make sure I don't get stabbed from Joe Biden. Or stabbed by Joe Biden. Yeah.
It's locked.
They hate the whites. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. I need to find the eye. Oh, it's the path over here, actually. You don't like the light, huh, buddy? Oh, there's multiples of you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God! Oh.
Mortis.
Alright, well, I understand now. I'm gonna hope that's not important. Oh, fuck, that actually startled me. And I'm just gonna go through here.
Here I am. Daily killing. Don't be afraid, God. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in God's name, there will he be also. We can banish this demon together. You must protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm. Let us go. Yes, it's true what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for he shall
I can literally stand on them. That actually might be a little better.
over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me.
I was holding right. I was holding right.
Martin. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine Patri. Vadebus mitsachana exodi.
I was holding up. I was holding up. I was literally holding up. The game said no.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked. Because
Use the
I
keypad
have
this
made
time.
the Lord my refuge.
I think maybe using the analog stick has been my problem.
There shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine Patri. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine Patri. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine Patri.
Where'd Father Garcia go? That was close. Hey, Father Garcia, you're being awfully helpful right now, just saying. Oh, God. The morning breaks. By the way, Pandemonium Regnat Satani Vitae is not only incorrect Latin, but also Satani isn't a Latin word. The proper basic form of Satan in Latin is Satanus. No form of Satanus has an I at the end. Interesting. Satani. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back, Molly.
I'm not going in there.
Well, Satani was not something that Garcia said. That was from the notes that I'm assuming was from Gary. The one where it starts off as a police report and then, or a news report, and then goes into accusing John of things. Ooh. John, we don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they will perform a ritual on them to call forth a demon of unspeakable power. The name of the demon is Malphus. I'm in the process of discovering their whereabouts. I will contact you again soon. We must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy. Father Garcia.
My nightmares are getting worse. Ever since I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work with Amy, but now the boys are in danger. This time I must not fail. Malphus must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet. God have mercy on my soul.
Game over. Ending 1. Go forth with faith. New backgrounds unlocked, new effect unlocked, new chapter mode unlocked. Alright. Now, it didn't say 1 of 5 this time, it just said ending 1. Just unlock chapter 2's prologue? Okay. Then tell you what. I'll do chapter 2's prologue, and then I'll probably end stream. It's actually chapter 2's demo. And it's its own thing. Okay. Can I do that in an hour and 13 minutes, Dennis? If it's a demo, I'm assuming it's much shorter than that. Because I'll probably just end with that, and then we can do chapter 3 next week. The best translation of Pandemonium Regnat Satani Vitae would probably be along the lines of, while Satan lives, Pandemonium reigns. Okay. Must say, as a Satanist myself, I have a very different take on all this. Though it's worth noting, Satanists do not actually believe in Satan. That's not what we believe. We believe the fictional character of Satan is a good example of undefiled pride and wisdom. But you gotta understand, Satanism is kind of a counter-religion. It's like an anti-religion, I guess. It exists for people who are fed up with organized religion, in a way. Wait, keep this menu up for a moment. Well, it does actually translate when you highlight something. So, I will stay on Turbo since that's the only one not translated. Yeah, Roberto is the back option. The menus aren't meant to be direct translations. Well, Zeno's a nerd, and he wants to translate them, so I'm going to let him translate them. The others are direct translations. Kind of. See, Dennis, I told you he's a nerd. I gotta say, this game has been hella good. Beautifully uses the Commodore 64 aesthetic. I've never played any Commodore 64 games before, but I've seen videos of them. Technically confirmo could mean I accept, I confirm, something like that. Insert Homer yelling nerd. Yeah. Well, Zeno actually took a Latin class. And the school he went to with language classes, they're taught in that language. He went to a very kind of prestigious school around here. I'm not going to say what it is, obviously. But I didn't go there because at the time, and I think they still don't, at the time they didn't, and I think still don't, have good resources for people with autism and other... Wait, no. They had the resources at the time. They said I wouldn't be a good fit. And it's probably a good thing that I didn't go there. Because, from what I know, that school, if you don't come out with an anxiety disorder or depression, you did something wrong. It's a very competitive school. That's the most I'll say. Very beautiful campus, though. Very beautiful. I've been there several times. Zeno, are you done being a nerd, or can I do the prologue now? Have you ever had a dream that you could do so much that you could do anything? See, Hunt, if you're going to do it, you have to do the full quote. And I have actually had a dream that I could do so much I could do anything. I've probably had several. Usually, though, by the time I realize I have powers in my dream, they stop working. So this is the demo. That's taken an awfully long time. I think it's soon because I already have the note. Oh! Oh. Alright, maybe I should have tried to use the cross there.
Swear by Hebrew. Destroy the child. Life is in weak. What you sow.
Did you get hit by the truck in the first game also? Scarecrow looked different? No, I didn't. I never got that ending. God fucking cock-ass bitch. Motherfucker. Tit fucks.
Swear by Hebrew.
God. I don't like the angles that this thing does things at. Like, here's a fun fact about Latin. Reditus tigrisus, redito, reversio, revortio, receptus, ruminatio, visus, fructus, rodeo, reverto, revenio. All fucking translate to return. And many of those are technically complete sentences by themselves because some can translate to I will return later instead of just return. This is why Latin is a nightmare. I see. Oh, it looks a little fucked up now. Oh, some can actually be translated with no punctuation. Reap what you sow. B questions not be translated. Oh, the Scarecrow doesn't have a face now. Hey, the pat down is back. Oh, joy. I didn't mean to touch the fire. Oh, come on, man! God. Fucking damn it. That's on me. Oh, that didn't take that long. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I... Did I read questions translated? For real? Brother, I have had a day. Brother, I have had a day. I think I can be forgiven a little bit. Oh, hi. He just crawls over my face. I just realized this is in the shape of a cross. Well, it looks more like the Zohar from Xenosaga. Alright, car's on fire. Do not touch the car. You've been hit by? You've been struck by? Struck? Oh, he looks a little bit too happy to see me. Oh boy, he's out. Okay, here we go. Space, let's do it again. Alright, so what happens if we go left? Did my chat just refresh? Alright, so... I guess I go back here and follow the blood trail? Yeah, it refreshed for me. Maybe I just keep going up? Oh dear. Gray hair Archie! Thank you for the raid. Can you get a shout out for Gray hair Archie? Oh, hi! Yeah, pause real quick. Let's give a shout out for Gray Hair Archie. Where were you streaming? You don't know who I am. I am RogueSpyke, the Dapper Dragon. Streaming Faith tonight. I've never played this game before. I've been wanting to play this for like 2 years. Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Ooh. I have not played that game. Too much Neo 3? Good, good. Just give you a follow there. Yeah, I kind of forgot about Wolong. Did that come out this year? Or was that last year? Hope you're enjoying it. I am. I'm kind of getting spooked a bit. But now you don't know. Oh, it's a doggo. Why is there a doggo? Yeah, I remember seeing other people stream Wolong. I think Lumetric streamed it, and it looked good. I don't know if I'd actually play it, though, because it's not really my kind of game, but it looked good. Launched this year, but it had some PC performance issues. Just about every major game coming out lately on PC has been having some really terrible PC performance issues. When I got into PC gaming around like 2012, it seemed like PC gaming was really taking off again. And everything was coming to PC, and everything was better on PC, because everything had like mod support, and better performance, and better settings and whatnot. And now it seems like PC's getting the short end of the stick every single time. Now, I'm not really a PC-focused person, but it's still disappointing. Yeah, I feel they're developing for PS5 first and doing bare bones ports for PC. That and like everything requires an online...
Great!
GGG the Nab, thank you for the follow. I feel like everything also requires an online connection now, so like... there's no room for modding support. There are so many online games that are coming out nowadays that could have more longevity if they let fans build, like, maps or campaigns. Like, I mean, compare Unreal Tournament 99 or even Unreal Tournament 2004 to, like, Overwatch. Or Left 4 Dead 2 to Aliens Fireteam Elite. Now, I like Fireteam Elite. But without mods, it's really short. Even though it is fought... Excuse me. So we can have a need to play it again. So let me read this. About a week ago, we started hearing those awful noises coming from the adjacent fields. After 3 nights, the children were getting pretty scared, so I told them it was just coyotes. That 3rd night, the noises seemed closer than ever. The dogs were panicking. I could hardly approach them. And Greta, last of that old line, brought over by the German missionaries, broke loose and tore off into the corn. We all listened, too scared to go after her, as her barks faded away into the distance. After that, we had 2 nights of silence besides the endless whispering of the wind blowing through the crops. And then this morning, I stepped outside to see this fresh horror left at the edge of the field. There's something out there. Remember when Half-Life 2 and Source Engine was launched and people just modded entire new games in the Half-Life 2? Yeah, we actually have someone in chat that was working on a Source mod several years ago. These things... oh, they're just there. Did I go north? Oh, there's more. What more could I have done? I warned them not to go into the fields. I warned them against straying too far from the sanctuary. I should have shut them in their quarters and nailed boards over the doors. Or should I have shut them in their quarters and nailed boards over the doors? I'm digging 6 graves here in the shadow of the church. 6 little graves forever looking to St. William. Some of the boxes are empty. Scattered remains were refound, couldn't fill them all. I know they're all gone. I know their souls were taken by that thing in the field. I will finish my gruesome work and then renounce the ministry. I don't want to see anyone from the sanctuary ever again. Not even that girl who stayed inside the house last night. Don't believe in the devil anymore. Whatever did this is much, much worse. Something worse than the devil. Uh-oh. Death awaits. We're doing the prologue for Chapter 2, by the way. We have a new volunteer to look after the children and take care of things around the sanctuary, Sister Bell. She came highly recommended by the main office in Hartford. Bringing her in marks the completion of staffing the church after all these years. The church has been very careful about letting out what happened to those children. As far as I can tell, I'm the only one left who knows about it. Soon I'll be gone and the sanctuary will be able to go back into service. I've been finally left those dark times behind. We've even received clearance to move in a new group of children. 3 next week and another 3 sometime next month. Oh boy! Children! More fodder for whatever is going on here. Ooh, a chalice. Ah! Sister Bell seems like a naturally cheery person, but when the new children arrived, she became positively elated. She doles over them constantly, takes them on walks, and tells them stories long into the night. I have seen her engaging in strange behavior. We don't teach the children much dancing or singing besides what is found in the hymns, but I've seen the children dancing around Sister Bell in a circle from time to time. While they dance, she stands still and looks up at the sky as if listening to something. On another occasion, I found all 6 children standing in a line just outside the cornfield. They're all looking into the field where Sister Bell was standing and talking to them. Side games don't bother me too much, since she's so good with the children. Her cleaning is excellent, too. As soon as she arrived, she seemed to just instantly know her way around. Gonna get some sleep? Alright, Archie. Have a good night. Thanks for the raid. Hope to see you again. I probably won't be going for much longer myself. Not shalt kill that. Oh. Thou shalt not kill. They couldn't have given me a worse last case before retirement. The old Catholic church out in the middle of nowhere. 1 missing woman, 4 missing kids, and 1 deceased old nun. Brothers and sisters, or whatever the hell the people that work here call themselves, are all terrified and worse, superstitious. All except Father Clark, who runs the place. Him and I drive along the farm roads at night, looking for signs of the missing people. He makes a pretty good company. There are 2 kids left, so they were asleep the night the 4 went missing. They also claim that the woman, Miriam Bell, isn't actually gone. When I ask where she is, they look at each other, then back at me, and tell me to ask her myself. You sleep well and... Oh, alright. Hi! How's it going? So, I take it you're all wondering why I've gathered you here. Because I shit in the urinal at Walmart. Alright, good day. Class dismissed.
You're great.
Gabriel Clip, thank you for the follow. Did I just... Is there something over here? Good. Didn't drop anything. I don't. This morning we found these very odd objects around the church. Best way I can describe them would be large, life-size dolls made of sticks and dead tree branches. Someone must have placed them there while we were sleeping. Hoodlums, maybe, or a group of weirdos? The kids seem fixated on these dolls, these doll things. Stare out the window at them all day. I even heard them shout that they saw Miriam standing around them, but when I looked, there was nobody there. Maybe it's the strange behavior of the kids, or the hours of driving these farm roads at night. This place is getting to me. I keep having the same nightmare where I'm standing outside the church, looking out into the fields. I can see people looking back at me through the rows of corn. Their bodies are painted red. Alright, so, oh, there's a path to the left. Wait a minute. Hang on, that wasn't there before. I see you looking out of that window. I'm not stupid. Or that blind. Yeah, can't get... Fool me once. Shame on you. Oh, there's still more? Should have known this place was no good. Signs were all around me. Disappearances, the creepy twins, life-size stick dolls. 4 of them. Around 2 in the morning, we woke up to the sound of an old woman's cackle coming from the hallway outside the kids' room. I know this sounds crazy, but when we got to the hallway, the laughing was coming from the painting of the Virgin Mary. Thought we had lost our minds. Just then, we heard a loud noise coming from the chapel. We got there just in time to see Miriam drag the kids down the stairs leading to the basement. I drew my service weapon, but was stopped by Father Clark. He said something about God's work and headed down the stairs, sealing the opening to the stairs behind him. Stairs don't seem to open from this side. All I could do is wait. I can't describe the noises I heard down there, but one thing is certain. The devil is real. If anyone reading this, please, for the love of God, don't go down into that basement. So clearly I'm going down into the basement. I'm assuming I gotta do something up here. Power of Christ compels you. Oh hey, this thing is here. Oh, these guys don't seem very happy that I did that. Down we go. Darkness surrounds thee. Oh, hi. Oh, they don't. Oh, I guess they do. Hi, who the fuck are you? I'll catch you in a moment. Hang on. I'm still trying to find you, buddy. Oh, hi. I thought we were in the you can't catch me phase. Alright, dude. Oh, hi. You're a little close to me. Have you ever heard about personal space, buddy? There you go. Ooh, thing? No. I would like to be able to shove this crucifix really far up this guy's ass so he would stop moving. Oh, it's you again. Hi. Oh, hi, there you are. And you're gone. I swear I just heard him say queer life forever. I don't know about you, but that sounds good to me. Alright, so is that it? Can I leave? Oh. God, not this bitch again. Here is a ritual of the door to hell. Let no brother or sister utter it. He that is master of spirits. Let 3 spirits that follow the dragon be put into the effigy of the accursed. Only then can it be purified. You will know it is time when its eyes glow red. To enter the unseen world, destroy the purified effigy with fire. Then shall the door to hell be opened. This is the ritual of the door to hell. Let no brother or sister utter it. Oh, it's the twins. Uh-oh.
What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Really? New background unlocked. Yay! Okay, looks like it kept all my notes. Alright, so that means next week we'll do chapter 3. I'm just going to end here. I am pretty tired. So I think it might be a good idea to end. This game is also actually quite intense, despite how it looks. I am very impressed that this game actually manages to be quite terrifying with this aesthetic. This is a very impressive game. Definitely one of my favorite horror games already. I think the forest bit in chapter 1 was a little irritating, but it got immediately better after that. Just with how many areas you could go to and how easy it was for you to make a mistake and die and have to recollect all the notes. That also might just be a skill issue. In fact, it very easily could just be a skill issue. I also was using the analog stick instead of the D-pad, so I was kind of getting misinputs. So it probably was just a skill issue. But I got past it, and the checkpoints got better after that, so it's kind of a moot point. Besides, it's just the beginning anyways. So, who were we playing as in Chapter 1? Were we playing as John? Or were we playing as the murderer? Or will I find out in Chapter 3? Because we very much did not kill Amy. Phase 1 was very short. Hey, what if I experimented with pixel art horror and rotoscope cutscenes, and then the dude really hit his stride with, Blue Guy's John Ward. Okay, so what happened to Amy was something we did not actually see happen, since I think canonically John leaves. And doesn't kill her. Did we kill Michael? Was the Chupacabra thing, was that Michael? No. Okay. I'm assuming we'll see Michael again in Chapter 3. Well, maybe. I mean, it looked like it could have been Michael. I feel like it easily could have been Michael. I don't know, it's slightly confusing, but maybe I'll get my answers in Chapter 3. Either way, we're gonna end. Also, all will be answered in Chapter 3. Okay, I figured. Let's see, what am I doing? Let me get a new tab open now. It's supposed to be a little confusing, I would imagine, yeah. Alright. So, if you're new here, or if you just want a little reminder, I have a Discord. If you want to hang out after stream. I also have a Twitter you can follow if you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, and I have a YouTube channel you can follow if you ever miss a stream and want to catch my VODs. I'll be back tomorrow with Resident Evil 4. The original, not the remake. We're not doing the remake yet. And I'll be back Wednesday with Fuga Melodies of Steel. We're still chugging through that game. I don't stream Thursday and Friday, and in fact I did just post my new schedule so you can check in my Discord or on my Twitter. But Thursday and Friday I don't stream. Saturday will be Splatoon 3. We're doing the Splatfest. Money versus love versus fame. Money versus fame versus love. It doesn't matter. And Sunday we're doing my first bad game. Actually, only my second No, third bad game night. Skatebird, a game that I was very disappointed in. What else? I think that's it. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have my medication. I'm kind of sick of waiting. I've had a very frustrating day. And before we go, can I get a round of fuck FedEx? Dennis, you can say copulate FedEx if you want to. It still works. Or screw FedEx. But can I get a round of fuck FedEx? I should not have to deal with this. All they had to do was deliver my package on Friday and all this would have been avoided. Literally, all they would have had to have done is hire drivers who actually do their fucking job. I am so sick of this shit. Anyways, who are we rating? Oh, let me get the raid message set up first. Don't know who we're rating, but we're just going to do the... Actually, we're going to do Mortis raid. Yeah, Mortis raid. FedEx sucks. That works too. That works too, Dennis. So, you know the drill. You can copy that raid message. You can use your emotes, my emotes, someone else's emotes. As long as you copy the raid message, that's all I care about. Who are we raiding? Yeah. One final yawn. Oh, I know who can raid. I've never raided this person before. I don't think, at least. We're gonna raid Yorialu, or just Yori as people call her. She is a Red Panda VTuber. It looks like she's doing art right now. Let me wait for this ad to finish. And then I'll raid her. So, for those who have not played Faith before, what do you guys think of it? I think Xeno has never played it. In fact, Xeno, I think you made it sound like you never heard of it before. Yeah, it's a Commodore 64 inspired horror game. It is cool. This is like my aesthetic here. I thought it was an Atari horror game at first, but Atari and Commodore 64 aren't really all that different from each other. There we go. Alright. So I will see you all tomorrow. Let's get that raid message queued up. But you know, I played the whole trilogy. Yeah, I do. I've been wanting to play this for a long time. I was waiting for it to come out on Switch, and I thought it was going to come out on Switch, but apparently the Switch version was delayed. Or maybe it was never even announced. Either way, that is it for tonight. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good evening, and good night.